and think you will get away with it forever. It's impossible. There's a possibility Saul could have died with self-defense, because they could have killed him while they were trying to defend themselves. Every day, if you are a bully, even a bully has its day. Bully. And Saul could have died. In their self-defense. But he did not die, because you have to understand that the encounter that Saul had with the Lord on the road to Damascus, it was not the first encounter that he had with the Lord. In fact, it was Saul's first encounter, but it was not the Lord's first encounter with Saul. Unkulunkulu had already encountered with Saul the backslider. He had already encountered with Saul the murderer. He knew Saul. He knew Saul. God knew Saul. He knew him to a point that he protected him. The hand of the Lord was upon Saul and not Paul, but the hand of the Lord was fully covering Saul. While in his backslidingness, while it is the tendency of God. I want to say to you, God has this tendency of covering us, of protecting us. God loved you even when God had already had his hand over you. If God did not love you, you could have died. A mistake could have cost your life. But God extended his hand and said, no, Saul is not dying today. He cannot die because he's a chosen instrument. When God chooses a man, he chooses him not in the point of repentance, but he chooses a man in the point of birthing. He says to Jeremiah, before I had already chosen you. The Lord chooses you before you can ever come to a realization that you are chosen by the Lord. And for him to validate his choosing, for him to validate that he has isolated you, he starts by protecting you when you are still acting a fool. He starts by protecting you. God protects you from your foolishness. He protects you even the way you did. Still the Lord protects you. You always come out on top. Even the Lord, his hand is still upon the man Saul. Up until the time Saul took the road to Damascus, when the Lord struck him with lightning. When the Lord struck him with lightning, his eyes were open to see the glory of the Lord. The Lord shut his natural eyes to open his spiritual eyes. When he came to an encounter with the Lord, that is the time when God spoke to the prophet. He said to Ananias, go there to the house. You will find a man by the name of Saul. He is there praying. He is praying. He saw you in a vision coming to pray for him. Now I am assigning you to go there and pray for Saul the man. When Ananias replies to the Lord, stay with me, I'm about to close. When Ananias replies to the Lord, he says, but Father, I have heard many reports about that man. How can I go to a man who has so many reports? I want to bring to you this morning that out of all the reports that Ananias claims to know about Saul, they are all reports that are talking about Saul and not Paul. All the reports that Ananias is intimidated by, it's all the reports that speaks about Saul's past life. Whenever the devil wants to make an argument against us, Pastor Mbopo, he will always bring a report of our past. Out of all the reports, the devil will say, I have heard many reports about that lady. I've heard many reports about that sister. I've heard many reports about that brother. The devil has a report about you. But out of all the reports that the devil has about you, there is a report that he does not know about you. I want to bring to you this morning an untold report about your life. Out of all the reports that you have, there is a report that has not yet been told about your character. There is a report that's not yet been told about you living your life the way you're living it now. If you ever want the devil to mess with your life, you must allow the devil to read the report of your past. Because your past, nobody's past looks clean. We all did some things that we are not proud of. We all said some things that we regret. We all went some places that we feel ashamed of. It is the report of our past. But out of all that, out of all those reports, there is still an untold report about us. Out of all the reports the devil claims to know about you, there is a report that the devil does not know about you. There is a report that has not yet been opened about you. And now this is the report that makes the Lord to assign a man by the name of Ananias. He says, Ananias, go to Saul. He is praying for you. In other words, Saul is opening up a new report for his life. I'm assigning you to go to him, for the old report has been closed. The old report of his past has been closed. The old report of his weaknesses has been closed. He's opening a new report for his destiny. Somebody in this place, you've come to this place called Center of Praise International, but little did you know that as you left your flat, as you left your house, you were opening a new report for your destiny. You were opening a new report that the devil does not know about you. This is an untold report that intimidated Saul, that intimidated Ananias. This is an untold report that will intimidate the devil around your life. Every demonic spirit, when you start to pray and kneel and seek the face of the Lord, you are opening a new report for your life. How I challenge you, Center of Praise International, that may you open a new report for your life. And when you open a report, it's always people who know that they are chosen by the Lord. It's always people, even when they're sitting down, they know that there's something greater within me. I'm bigger than what meets the eye. In fact, I shouldn't be where I am now. I'm destined for great things. I'm supposed to be somewhere. The world's supposed to be calling my name. It's people who know that there is a bomb kept within them. It's people who know that any moment from now, I'm getting ready to explode like a volcano. It's people who know that if you look at me and you look at me for a long time, you will see a metamorphosis in my life. You will see a transformation. You will see the now and you will see the then. Now, the man that I am now is not the man that I used to be then. If you knew me then, you belong in the closet that I call the closet of my past, the report of my past. But if you know me now, sitting in the seat that I'm in, you know a man who's embarking on his destiny. You know a man who's opening his report. Help me tell your neighbor this morning and say, watch me open my report. 2015 will not close with the old report. Watch me open my new report. Watch me change my life. Watch me move higher. Watch me drive a new car within this year. I dare you to watch me. I'm the person who volunteers to be washed by you. Paul was praying. Ananias was intimidated. The Lord said, don't be afraid of that man, for I have chosen him. This is a chosen vessel. Tap your chest and say, I am chosen. When you know that you are chosen, what does it mean to be chosen by the Lord, Pastor Mbofo? To be chosen by the Lord, people who are chosen, it means you don't die in the storm. When you are chosen by the Lord, you refuse to die in the storms of life. When the storm comes your way, you resist the storm with all your best. There is B who said, double effort when you come back. You resist the storm. You don't die in any storm that has been conspired by the enemy, in any storm that has been conspired by your fake friends, in any storm that has been conspired by your haters. You refuse to die in the storm. People who are chosen by the Lord, it's not that they don't enter in a storm, it's that they don't die in the storm. They make it through. Pastor B said you need to dance in the storm. I want to present to you this morning that life is not about praying for the rain to stop, but life is learning how to dance in the rain. While the rain is still going on, you get your groove on. While the rain is still on, you put your dance on. Look at your neighbor and say, watch me dance this year. I'm about to dance a different dance. I'm about to change my tune. The devil is in trouble, for my dance is changing. I'm not saying, Lord, take away the storm, but I'm saying, Lord, give me strength in the storm, for I want to dance when everybody expects me to go down. I want to dance when everybody says it's over with me. I want to dance. I will keep my dance on until the devil backs up. I will keep my dance on until demons start trembling. I will dance and you dance this year. I want to speak to you over your life. You have not danced your best dance yet. The Lord is about to make you dance. If you stay with us just a little bit longer, the Lord will make you dance. The Lord will change your groove. The Lord will change your scheme. You are about to dance this year because you are chosen by the Lord. People who are chosen by the Lord, they know that they have a future. What is the future? The future is the place that you are going to. The future is not where you are, but the future is the place that you are going to. You need somebody in this place. We'll have to look the devil in the face and say, I might not be the man that I'm supposed to be, but the devil is a liar, because I'm no longer the man that I used to be. I have a future. I'm going somewhere. People who know that they have a future, they refuse to be distracted. They are focused in their direction. They are focused in their planning. They dream a dream. They plan a dream. They execute a dream. You dream it, you plan it, you execute it. Refuse to be distracted. Focus is given to the people who know that they have a future. If anybody in this place knows that I have a brighter future, the best days of my life are not behind me. The best days of my life are all ahead of me. I have a future. Look at your neighbor and say, you are sitting next to greatness. You are sitting next to somebody who has a future. But when it's revealed, everybody will be amazed, for I have a future. People who are chosen, last one as I close, they know that they will always have the last laugh in any situation. When you know that you are chosen, you know that you are the one who will laugh last. They might laugh now, but you are the one who will laugh last. You will have the last laugh upon people who hate you. They gossip about you. They conspire lies about you. You try to clean your life up. They say you are faking it, but I'm telling you, you will have the last laugh. Let them talk. You will have the last laugh. About business fake, you will have the last laugh. About my eyelashes akaweko, about my kwekwa yakaiko, about the fika yako will fake. But I promise you, before the year is over, you will have the last laugh. The Lord is about to make you laugh. The Lord is about to put a smile on your face. I don't know what is it that you need from the Lord, but He's about to make you laugh. Give your neighbor a high five and say, watch my smile this year. I'm smiling like a billionaire. I'm smiling like someone who holds a record of a future. Look at your other neighbor and say, watch my smile this year. I'm smiling like somebody who drives a Lamborghini. I'm smiling like somebody who owns a mansion. Watch my smile. I will have the last laugh. I might be down now, but I will have the last laugh. I might not have money now, but I will have the last laugh. Somebody shout, yeah, 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 yeah. Let us stand on our feet. The Lord is about to make somebody laugh in this place. The Lord is changing your smile. I challenge you to brush your teeth, use breath fresheners, because you're about to smile with kings. You're about to smile with power, with greatness. You're about to sit in positions that you never thought you were going to, and hold your smile. The Lord is changing your story in a twinkling of an eye. You are blessed coming in and blessed going out. Raise your hand. I want to prophesy over your life. The Lord is doing you good. The Lord is not done blessing your life. The Lord is not done changing your story. Your story is changing as we speak. You are favored by the Lord. You will go to places that you only dreamed about. I say to you this morning, your wildest dreams are nothing but a possibility to God. Your dreams are coming to pass. Your project will not die in your hands. If you have a car, get ready to change your car. If you don't have